Hello, in this short tutorial I'm going to teach you how to draw support and resistance rectangles using the levels of the Ames box. What you see right now is, so these are the levels I focused on earlier. So let's suppose you are trading the New York Open, and this is New York Open, the Equities Open, NEO, what we call, and this is the US 30 chart. Now before that I saw these levels, and if you look at it, this is where I actually drew these rectangles around these levels earlier, and you would see how price has reacted to it later. I can guarantee you I did not draw it afterwards. They were drawn at these levels, and I'll tell you why and how I draw these. So let me delete this. This time it's going to be black. So what I use is that when I see levels like these, so I can see the price is going sideways, right? And so suppose market was here, I can see at this point that the market is ready to break out, but it will have to negotiate these levels. So the high of these 2 or 3 boxes becomes of my importance. So what I'll do is that I'll start drawing my rectangle from there, and then I would align the lower part of the rectangle here and then extend it. And you can use the MT4 extender with this. Snom has an indicator called the indicator extender, something like this. So if you put that into it, and then once you draw it, it's just going to continue going to the right. And I did the same thing to the low of the box range. So what I did is I started here, and then I aligned my box to the other relevant box size. So this looked more relevant. If I wanted, I could have done it this way, using these 2 levels or these, and just left it here. So if you can see, the market then broke out, retested this level. So this is a possible entry for you. Goes up, comes down, and hits up. So I wouldn't trade here because that was just the New York Open, and the US 30. Well, today is not the day anyway for trading because Europe is closed, and that's why I'm making this video. And otherwise this would be a very good entry, but at US Open it has the personality of this market is that in the first 10 to 15 minutes it kind of gyrates up and down. So it's not a good instrument for breakout at the open. So it goes up, comes down. You see these levels? It keeps hitting it, comes back, hits these levels, does not break it, and goes up, hits this level. Now this is the latest one that I have drawn, and this is using the high of this and a high of that. So I'll start here, draw it there, extend it. Now this has become my range. Oh, I have deleted. Okay, let's just do this. And now if you come to the current price, market has reacted to those same levels here, comes back to it, reacts to these levels. It does 2 things. If you were into this type of trading, it will allow you to trade. So when you have levels like these established, for example here, and then you have this box low where you have the empty space, so you could make your entry here and go for the next target. Of course, in this on this occasion here at this time, the target is very, very close to you, so you won't go for this one. But if it was here and you went long above this box, then your next target was either this or this. So then you had good space, you went for it. If you were here, there was space here. This is the pattern that we used to call gateway to heaven or archway to heaven, because it happens quite a lot. See this arch, it's the opposite, and this arch. So you'd go short here and then target these levels down here. Sometimes this will happen with very big range as well. So that's how we do it. Now let's go to the Euro-Yen chart, where I want to talk about the principal C pattern. So once again, I'm going to bring an empty chart so that I can explain that to Eric. What is a principal C? So as you can see here, we have a sequence of higher highs. As you can see, one breaks this. So around this time, because the market is going sideways And let's draw some of those rectangles again, which would be good. So around here, this is the lowest. So I'll start my rectangle around here, and then I would connect it to this low here. And then I can extend it further. Or I can use the extender, and it would extend on its own. So if I'd done that, suppose on this day, which is the 28th of April, and I have just used the extender, and it goes extender and allowed it to go, you can see market bounced off these levels and then went up. If I had done another one, I will use these levels and this and this. And this, it's not rocket science. You just keep drawing it, and then with time, trial and error, you find out that they work. I could use these levels. So I can use this level with that level and then extend it. So this could have been useful. As you can see, market has broken it, come back to it. I'm just realizing this now, right now, just drawing it. And then it goes up after this. Now it comes back. So as you can see, the market is in an uptrend, but then it breaks below this level, but does not start a new sequence of lower lows. Instead, it goes up. So I think at the end of this candle or one more, it's going to be a box. A box will form around this. So this would be an opposite or a box low which is against the sequence of a sequence of stepping up, but one only, not two. Just like this, there's one. Now if this price had come and dropped, if it had broken this level, the market would be in a different situation, right? There's another principle C here. So if you look at this, there's a sequence of going down, but then it goes up there, creates a box high up, and then drops. Right, so let's talk about a third thing as well. Why am I in this trade? Well, I'm in this trade because this is a strong 3 up, followed by a flat wave 4. And then I didn't trade it here because Europe is closed. But when the US market opened, it showed a promise that it was going up. So as soon as this candle closed, I went in. And this could have been a good target for me around here. Now, right now, what I can do is to bring my stop loss to break even. I can even bring it here to lock in 14 pips. Ideally, target should be here, but I have my target at target zone 1. I don't think it would get there today because Friday is weekend, but there's still plenty of hours left in the US session. So, and it's a break even, so why not? Maybe it reaches there. Maybe it's a big winner. Maybe not. So we'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if yes, please hit the like button. Do you have any questions or ideas for upcoming videos? Then leave a comment. Also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any future videos. See you next time.